2025. How are you guys doing? And I hope you're having a really good start to the year. I am good now. I am good, yes. And there's a lot to catch up on actually. Finally, I thought, okay, let's make a video today.
Okay.
On like what's happening and like, why I was not posting again for some time actually. I think like 15 days or something I did not post. The last was the Vlogmas day 25. I hope you watched all the Vlogmas video, guys. That is something so special to me. I loved all the Vlogmas days. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And although the process was very tedious, but still it was so much fun. Filming, editing, finding a new concept every day and then posting it at the end of the day. After Vlogmas, actually I had content that I wanted to film and post, but unfortunately I could not do that. I will catch you up on everything, why I could not film, why I could not post, what happened. And yes guys, that's what this video is going to be about. And today is a working day. I have to go to the office actually. That's why I'm getting ready. Not too much, but then still I'll get ready for going to the office. And meanwhile I'll catch up what has been happening, guys.
Also guys, Happy New Year!
I won't be mentioning the product name, guys. If you want to know something, you can let me know in the comments and I can reply to you. And you also DM me if you want and I can reply there as well. Yes guys, Vlogmas happened, right? And then the Vlogmas days, you know what happened, because pretty much every day I was updating you what was happening. And the last 2 days of Vlogmas, actually I was in a resort. My sister took all of us to a resort. It was called Intercontinental Chennai Resort, Chennai Mahabalipuram Resort. That's where we went. The property is really beautiful. 24 and 25 was about the resort only, so you can go and check that out and you will get to know all the details. It's where we went, what we did. It was super fun, guys, and my nephew also was there, so it was super fun. And after the resort, the same day I went to Bangalore, right, because I had to come here. The evening I had to spend here, so I came to Bangalore. And till then it was okay. That was date 25, like 25th of December, right? And date 26, I guess 26 or 27 morning, one of these days, I think it was 26, because the next day when I woke up, I had this horrible throat pain. I don't know why I got that, but I had like this very bad pain in my throat. I was like, okay, fine, maybe I got a cold or something like that, because we were playing in the beach, then we were playing a lot in the swimming pool. And I was in the swimming pool for longer because everybody went like in an hour or so. I stayed for 2 hours, I think, and the water was super cold, like I already told you. But I love playing in the beach, playing in the swimming pool and everything, so I stayed back for a longer time. And then before checkout, I went to the hotel and then we left. I don't think only because of that, guys. After coming to Bangalore also, the weather is so different here. It is so freaking cold. I think night it drops to 14-15 degrees, which is actually cold here. Like it is very cold actually, to be honest. So I think coming here, change of climate, and again being out in the cold and everything, it really got up to me. So yes guys, that is what happened, and I got like this horrible throat pain. I was like, okay, throat pain, it'll go, like I will take hot water and everything. The throat pain stayed for like a good 2 to 3 days, and then towards the end of the year, I was actually in a dilemma if I'm going to stay in Bangalore or if I'm going to Chennai. And because of this pain which was not going, I thought, okay fine, I'll go to Chennai. And then I told my parents on 31st, to be here on 31st morning. So 31st evening I took a flight to Chennai and I went. Then guys, my mom gave me a lot of things. Gave me like kashayam and I had like soup and everything, but then still throat pain was there. And also I had got like a very bad flu by this time, and I was like, oh shit, this is turning into something very like unexpected suddenly, that to end of the year.
But also guys, even before that, I finished the 10k steps, and when the 10k steps was interesting towards the end, I'll tell you, I think I don't even know where to start, guys. I wanted to make a full video on that, but I did the 10k steps, and I was not feeling well at all. Like when I was having the throat pain a little bit, I started feeling like I'm getting a temperature as well. But still I had to do 10k steps, because up until 31st is what, 50 days to 2025. That was the series I was doing, right? And I did it, guys. I really did it.
1 or 2 days I was literally under the weather, so I did like 5,000, 4,000 steps. I have like a list of the days and the number of steps I did. I think around 7 to 8 days, like my count was like haywire here and there. But then like the remaining days I've done. Nevertheless, I am so happy about the 10k steps, guys. But I have a lot of observations from the 10k steps as well, for which I wanted to make a video. But again, let me know, guys. Now it's over. It was in December, but still not too late to share any updates. But if you want to know, please let me know, guys. I can make a video. I plan to make a video, this video, and there was like a year-end video that I wanted to make before 31st, and unfortunately I could not do because my voice was gone, guys, literally because of the flu and everything. So not make any videos. Okay guys, I did my eyeliner, and then guys, I went to the airport. Like 31st, I think evening 4:30 was my flight. I reached the airport. I think I was slightly late to the airport. 1 hour before you have to be in the airport and 1 hour 15 minutes before I was in the airport. Then I went to the counter. She was like, ma'am, you're late. I don't like these counter people who are very rude, okay? Like most of them are very sweet because in airlines itself they have the thing that they have to carry themselves very well. But this lady at the counter, she was like, she was like, ma'am, you're late. And then I told her like, actually by the time I was in the line to enter the airport and then going inside and waiting in the line there, I think there was like 50 minutes left or 45 minutes left, I don't know. By the time I reached the counter, there was like 45 to 49 minutes left. And then I reached, okay, by this time guys, actually I was coughing a little bit, like cough started a little bit, okay, and I was like, oh, and all that. So whenever I go, I usually request for a window seat if I've not done my web check-in. So I asked her like, do you have a window seat? I told her I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, if you can find a window seat for me, that would be really helpful. She was like, okay, and all that. Then after that, she was like, ma'am, you're late. I was like, there's 45 minutes to 50 minutes left, and I remember this so well. One of the times when I went to the counter, same airlines, I think, they were like, you have to be there 40 minutes before, and I was 30 minutes before, and I was like, that's late. And that I understand, it's late. And I told I don't have check-in baggage, anything. It's only my hand baggage, and I don't have any other baggage to check in.
And then she was like, okay, and then she made calls, and then she asked someone like 2-3 counters far out and asked her. She was like, can I leave her? And also asked me. And then that lady told call and check or something. And I was like, oh my god, am I really late? Then she was like, 1 hour before you have to be. Then I told her someone had told me actually 40 minutes before. She was like, who? And now she was doing. I was like, definitely I don't remember the name. That's not my thing to sit and remember everybody's name in the counter.
But someone had told from the same airlines itself. Then finally she was like, let me check, ma'am. I was like, okay, fine. I was like, just leave me inside, please. Because by then I wanted to just like go, okay. And then after that, after some time, she was like, okay, yeah, you can go. And then she was
like, you are okay to travel, right?
I think she thought I have like something else, but I totally understand that. But I told her it's just that I'm coughing and it would be convenient if I have like a window seat. Okay, now guys, once I got the boarding pass, then I went to the security check-in. And that is the time this lady, she was a foreigner actually, she was like, oh my god, I'm late. She did all this in the airport, like in the security check-in, okay? And I was like, what is wrong with her, seriously? Like, I'm not even kidding, she was running like this. Oh my god, I'm late. Oh my god, I'm late. And all that she did, okay? Like, it was hilarious to me. I was like,
stop it. Get some help.
What is wrong with her? Seriously, I was looking at her like that. And then the guys there, like, like in the check-in, right? They were like,
oh my god, what happened, ma'am? She was like, my flight is gone. And all she was doing. And then they were like, which flight? And then they started helping her out to keep the bags and everything.
I was in the same section. And then she was like, oh my god, it's at 4:45. And it was actually, I think it was not too late. It was still like 4:15 or 4:10, something like that. They must have started the boarding, but they would have not closed the boarding for sure. And then I realized it is the same flight I was going in, guys. It was the same 4:45 Chennai flight, I think. But timing was the same. It could be any other flight. Then I was like, okay, maybe, but still, it's a 4:45 flight, right? So I was like, it's the same time. Am I late? And I was still like keeping my things so slowly. And I was like, check-in is over, I will go. And since I've been there many times, I knew like the gate was not too far, guys. And then after that, the security guy, he was like,
keep your laptop in one tray, charger in one tray, laptop bag in one tray, your handbag in one tray.
I was like, all the trays I only use, I also sleep in one tray, seriously. And I was like, usually charger and laptop we keep together. So because of that, I was getting exhausted, okay. And I had 2 laptops and 2 chargers and like multiple things, okay. And then I told
the same thing. I told sir, actually it's the same flight for me also, 4:45. Boarding has started and all I told. And then
he was very sweet. He was like, okay. And he helped me out. He pulled up the trays and he kept all my things. He did everything and he was like, go. I was like, okay, fine. And then guys, I went for checking like they always do. And after that, I collected all my bags and I'm going. Until then, the lady was acting like that. And everybody in the security was like, why is she behaving? But usually if you're late, yeah, of course, we do understand. Like, you can't miss your flight and you have to go there. But she was like making it so obvious. Like, I don't know, guys. And then after that, collecting all my things and bags from the tray, I went a little further. And this lady, she was taking selfie, guys, there.
What the fuck?
She was like, she was doing that, guys. I was like, what is wrong with her? She created such a ruckus out there in the security check-in and now she's coming and like doing all this. And then she was walking very slow. She was just checking out the stores. And then she was taking a selfie. She was taking all videos and she was going like drama, like unnecessary drama, like so much she was doing and she didn't even reach the area where the gates were there. I was like, wow, this lady is like drama, like seriously. Then guys, I took the flight, I went to Chennai and my new year is never low-key, guys. I will either go out, do something. My parents were very surprised, I was so like, not having any plans because usually I do plan something around the new year. Like last year we went to Royal Meridian, before that I think we went to somewhere for buffet dinner and then we went for like resort and all that. So generally I'll have some plan and And once I reached Chennai, my dad also was coughing actually. He also had got cold, I think. So I was telling him I have like throat pain and everything. I already told him on phone. And I was very exhausted also, guys. For some reason, I was so tired and exhausted. I have never slept at 12 a.m. on New Year's Day, guys. Like seriously, I have never done that. This time I was so tired. Like by 9:30, 10, I was like this. And I went to my dad and I told like good night. And he was like, "You are sleeping? Like seriously, you are sleeping?"
NANI? お前はもう死んでいる
Because nobody could believe like I was so chill about the new year. Usually I'm not. I'm jumping, I'm doing something, I'm like, let's go out and I'll plan something. Like always it's like that. So my dad was like, you are going to sleep. He was like, are you going to watch some show or something in your laptop? I was like, no, nothing at all. Like I'm going to sleep. My mom also, I told, my mom was like, you better rest, because like I think by then the cough had become too much and I was coughing constantly. And then she gave me medicine and everything and I went and slept. Before New Year, guys, on New Year's Eve, I was actually sleeping, and I'm so glad about it because that rest I was not having because of coughing and everything. So I thought I will sleep, and by around 10:30 or 10 o'clock, I think I went to sleep.
Oh my god! Wow!
And 12 a.m. there was this firecrackers noise everywhere, like around the house. When I woke up, I was like, okay, it's a New Year, and I went to sleep again, guys. I was like, okay, New Year has come, Happy New Year world. And then I went and slept because I was like, I need to get well, that's all I care about now. And then I slept. The night I had wished my parents, of course. That's how the New Year's Eve went, guys. And Bangalore people, like seriously, at this point of time, when I saw Instagram reels, I was like, I'm so glad I'm in Chennai, because why? Like why, guys? I was like, Bangalore New Year celebration is always on Instagram for like funny reasons, okay? Like why everybody is acting like that, I don't know. It was so funny. Everybody was out. Everybody, like the crowd, guys, like the crowd in Bangalore for New Year, like in St. Mark's Road, Church Street, Brigade Road. I don't know why you guys are standing there, like when there is no place. Everybody is just standing like this to celebrate New Year up until 12/1. And after effects that was posted, it was so funny. Like everybody is acting so weird. Like someone, like poor cops are like helping out so many people to like be alright and go home. My god, like Bangalore is on next level, guys. They are never sober, I guess. Like it was like I was telling my friends, like, are you all okay? Like please be at home only. This is like next level crazy. But there were so many people out there. Like even now if you go and type New Year party in Bangalore, you will see like what the crowd was here. It is crazy. Otherwise, please be safe, guys. And I hope whoever went for New Year celebration is doing okay, is doing great, is home safe. I think year on year Bangalore is in news always for New Year parties, because they are just like crazy people here, guys, seriously. On January 1st evening, we went to a temple, guys. I posted reels on all the temples that we went actually. It was so nice and divine and like blessed and everything. I think the New Year started this way very well because I pushed myself to go and I was like, yeah, let's go to temple at least. And there was like yagya happening in the temple, so we stayed up till the yagya got over, which was like 9:30, I think. Then we also bought like few things and gave, and it was so nice. And that's how January 1st went for me, guys. I hope you had like a very good start to the year. I have lot of interesting things planned for the year. When it comes to resolutions and everything, there's a whole different video I had planned which I could not film, but I will see if I can still do it because it's just few days into the year still, so I can still post it. I will see if I can do a video. My voice has just come back. Like even now it's not very normal, but still before this it was so bad. Like even if I talk, I used to cough a lot actually, so now it's better. The second and third day that I was there, we again went to temple. We went to few faraway temples. It was amazing. It was just amazing, guys. I can't even tell you. Like I was feeling so good. And like one of the days my dad made biryani and my mom made amazing home food, so I had all that. And then we also went out for a bit and had food, so it was fun. It was like a lot of like family time, temples, exploring. It started like in a very good note. And yes, guys, that is it. I hope you had a really good start to the year. Wish you have like an amazing year ahead. Like all the things you want, I hope it is getting fulfilled. All your dreams come true. I sincerely wish you have like a year of like good health, happiness, and loads of fun. And happy New Year, guys, once again. With that, I'm going to end this video, guys. There is so much more planned for this year, and I will see you soon with a new video, guys. Bye, guys.